Let me ask you a question. Do you know where your next client is coming from? If the answer to that question is anything other than a resounding yes, then something is seriously wrong. If you're like most coaches, you might be posting content on social media, sending cold DMs, engaging in Facebook groups. Maybe you're even running ads, but you're still not attracting high ticket clients consistently. Some days you're pumped because you've signed up a new client. Other days you're sitting there wondering if your business is still even viable. So if you're a coach and you want to be signing 5 to 10 high ticket clients consistently, then this video is going to break down step by step exactly what you need to do. So stick around to the end. Just for context, my name is Andrew Leadham. I'm a former corporate exec turned entrepreneur, and I built my own coaching business to over $100,000 a month in cash collected. Here's just a quick screenshot from our dashboard. So you can see in January, we did $100,276 in cash collected. So we practice what we preach. Now, let me show you why most coaches end up staying stuck under 10K a month. They attract some leads, but those leads tend to be low quality or don't have the money to sign up. They post content online on social media, but that doesn't end up leading to anyone buying from them. They have unpredictable and unreliable income that impacts their cash flow. So some months they make reasonable money and they make little or no money the next. They have a shotgun approach to their marketing. They've tried ads, lots of different funnels, DMs, but they've ended up burning cash with nothing really to show for it. And so they end up in this place where they wonder why other coaches who they know are nowhere near as good as them end up hitting 20, 30K a month plus while they can't. This is what most coaches' revenue actually looks like. It's this roller coaster feast and famine cycle. Some months it looks great, other months it looks pretty scary. It's not just unpredictable and painful, it's exhausting. You simply can't plan, scale, or be stable when your income looks like this. One of the biggest problems why this happens is that most coaches get stuck in the undercharging trap. They charge low prices because it feels safe, but it's actually killing your business. You fall into the trap of thinking, if I price low, more people will buy, or I need more sales this month, so I'll drop my prices to get more people through the door. But the truth is that low prices make your business way harder. Low paying clients take a lot more time, energy, and support, and the math simply doesn't work. If you want to hit 10K a month and your offer is charged at $97, you need to attract at least 100 buyers a month just to hit that 10K. And you'll end up attracting price-sensitive clients who are going to second-guess your value, question what you're doing, and all of that leads to burnout, stress, and inconsistent income. That is a support nightmare and a business built on stress, and it's why so many great coaches get stuck. So it's critical that you stop undercharging so you can attract the high-paying, high-value clients that transform your business. High ticket might look scary, but that's just inexperience. It's actually way easier. When you raise your prices and you simplify your strategy, you only need to work with 3 to 5 premium clients a month to hit that 10K plus a month mark. And high-ticket clients are way better clients. They turn up on time, they listen to you, they do the work, and so they get the results that make selling your offer way easier. And having that simple process in place means that you can attract pre-sold leads with no cold DMs and no chasing. You have a predictable system that leads to more money, less stress, and way more freedom. So what separates those coaches that are scaling to 20 to 50K a month from those stuck below 10K a month? Well, it's just one thing, and that's a simple, focused client acquisition system that delivers leads, converts them into high-paying clients, and scales predictably. It's a mechanical process that delivers ready-to-buy prospects like clockwork every single day. So here's how I made that happen. Previously, I tried every system, funnel, marketing hack going, a real shotgun approach that got me nowhere. I was doing lots of stuff without getting results, so I had to reconfigure. I had to get rid of everything that wasn't working and develop a real sniper approach to my marketing where I only focused on the 20% of things that were really working. So you need a predictable system, okay? So here's what that looks like. This is the 1-point conversion system. It's designed specifically for coaches who want to get 5 to 10 high-ticket clients every month and scale routinely past 10K a month. It takes away all the noise and it focuses on simply the 20% of things that actually work. I'm going to take you through this step by step so you can install it into your own business. Here's what this looks like in practice. You're going to focus on one platform, Instagram, to generate traffic. You're going to use one simple content strategy using targeted pieces of content to build trust, your brand, and authority. You're going to have one simple sales process to qualify and prospect. And you're going to lead people to one simple sales call to showcase your program, where you sell one high ticket offer, which is to get you new clients between 3K and 10K. That's it. That's the whole business. When I did this, my business actually started to grow. We started to sign more clients. And over the following 9 months, I scaled from under 10K a month to nearly 50K a month. And I even got the ClickFunnels 2 Comma Club award that you get when you scale to 7 figures. And you can see here how we've helped lots of our clients do the same. This system works even if you don't have a business or money niche, because when you have a focused system that's designed to sell high ticket coaching, the niche doesn't matter. My clients are in ADHD coaching, betrayal recovery coaching, divorce coaching for men, fitness, leadership. The system works in any niche. Let's break this down. The first thing I did, the first step you need if you want to scale past 10K a month, is you need to create what we call a self-selling offer. That's an offer that's so well positioned with your target market, that's so clearly aligned, that's so focused on the results that your clients want, that it practically sells itself. That means one specific niche of people who can pay, one painful problem that they need to solve, one transformational result that they're desperate for, all packaged into one high ticket program that delivers 10x the value that you're charging. Now, when you nail these 4 elements, sales becomes dramatically easier because you're offering what your ideal client is already looking for. So let's look at an example. Your niche could be corporate execs. The problem could be that you're going to help them get the leadership position and the salary increase that they want. Your solution could be the leadership coaching that they need to get there, all packaged into, say, a $3,000 coaching offer for 12 weeks. Simple, valuable, scalable. Let's look at how this helps you break the 10K a month ceiling and scale consistently. Let's say you want to make $10,000 a month. If you have a $97 offer, you need over 100 clients to make 10K. Good luck with that. That's going to require a ton of content and ads. It's going to give you a huge customer service workload, and low-paying clients tend to have a higher refund and complaint rate. Whereas with high-ticket clients, you only need 3 to 5 clients to make that same $10,000. You're going to attract fewer but serious buyers who are going to cherish what you do, listen to what you say, and get the results. Your fulfillment, your delivery is going to be far simpler, way more streamlined, because you're working with those much better, much lower number of clients. And as a result of that, they're going to be happier, they're going to get better results, you're going to have much lower refunds, much fewer complaints. So it's the same revenue with fewer clients and better results. So the question is really, would you rather have 100 low-paying headaches or 3 dream high-ticket clients? Now, for our clients, we work with them step by step to build their signature high-ticket offer from scratch. We help them identify the right audience, price it with confidence, design the transformation, and then package all of that into a premium coaching program that's ready to sell. They walk away with a self-selling offer that becomes the foundation of their business, something they can market, scale, and deliver with clarity and confidence. No guesswork, no overwhelm, just a clear, proven path forward fast. Next, we need to build your lead gen system so that you never have to chase leads again. This is the $10 a day Instagram funnel that book sales calls. It's 1 post per day on Instagram, 1 to 2 targeted Instagram ads to our niche, 1 simple strategic process. You're going to launch those ads, post that content. That's going to lead people into an authentic conversation in the DMs or to some free training that you can provide. That's going to lead people to book a call and ultimately to a sale for the right people for your program. So there's no cold outreach or spamming. You're attracting leads with simple targeted content, and you can automate 80% of that process with scripts and swipe files. So nothing inauthentic, just simple content that builds trust and leads that come to you. So here's what those 2 funnels look like with some of the KPIs that we look for. The first is the Instagram follower funnel. So you're doing that simple ad or content, which is in a reel or Twitter style. So it's very quick and simple to create. And when you're doing ads, we recommend you start that at around $10 a day. You're optimizing to get new followers. Depending on how much you spend, you can get 20 to 50 followers a day. That could be up to like 1,000 a month. You're then going to reach out to those people that follow you with a very authentic conversation in the DMs. We'll train you on that. We'll review your DMs to help you get that dialed in. And for some of those people, you're going to again get them onto a sales call. Depending on how many messages you do, that's 1 to 5 sales calls a day. And again, we'll train you on that process. We'll review your calls to get that dialed in. And then for the right people, you can then sell them onto that program, get new clients for that 3K to 10K coaching package. So the second funnel is what we call the free training funnel. Same ads as before, just with very slightly different wording. So again, they're quick and simple to do, these Reel or Twitter style ads. We tend to start the ad spend slightly higher at around $30 a day, and you're going to send people to that free training or authority video. This is going to give you qualified leads, people who are pre-sold on you and your process, and we can train you on how to script that free training video so that it maximizes conversions. For some people, you may need to do a level of follow-up in the DMs. Again, we'll train you on that. That'll take people through to that same sales call, to that same offer where you can sign up clients for your new 3K to 10K package. Now, let me ask you, if you had a free training that provided immense value to your niche and you knew that 5 to 10% of the people who watched it would apply to work with you, would you do it? Now, here's the structure of that Instagram post that attracts high-ticket clients. It has 3 core elements: the hook, which is the first line and the most important, the pain point, and then the solution or call to action. So for my niche where I'm helping coaches grow and scale, the hook is, here's the simplest way to get 5 to 10 new clients per month as an online coach. If you're in that niche, that's going to grab your attention. The pain point, the middle line, you'll never need wonder where your next client is coming from again, tapping into that fear and that pain that coaches in that niche have. And the solution, the call to action, is to either read the caption, or if I'm doing a DM follower type funnel, to comment a particular word, and then I can send them that free strategy, start that conversation so that they're engaged with me. When you structure this content and these ads right, you don't need to rely on luck or having a massive following. You've got something that's strategically crafted to speak directly to your buyers. So you don't need thousands of followers. You need a strong message and a reason to respond. This is how you build trust and authority, your personal brand, with ads. You give away your best stuff in your ads, and then you pair that with organic content. Once you have qualified prospects booking calls, you need a sales process that actually works, one that's natural and authentic, builds trust, and converts consistently. And this is where a lot of coaches get stuck, because they either push too hard and break trust, or they avoid selling altogether and wonder why no one buys. That's why we teach a simple, proven framework called transformation-based selling that converts consistently, and it's a game changer. So here's how this works. Step 1 is that you're going to uncover the real cost of their problem. You're going to reveal the emotional and financial impact of them staying stuck where they are, which is always higher than your fee for the program. You're going to then show the gap between where they are and where they want to be, and you're going to create urgency and clarity for change. And then with that in place, you're going to demonstrate why your program, your approach, is the bridge that gets them to the result and the outcome that they want, and address objections before they arise so that they feel confident and relaxed saying yes. Now, when you do this right, the entire sales process feels like a powerful, authentic conversation, not a pitch. And you can convert 30% plus of calls when you do this right using transformation-based selling. You don't need pressure, pitching, or pushiness. Now, we've done over 1,500 sales calls and built a 7-figure business using exactly this process. It works because it positions you as the trusted expert and authority in that conversation. It feels authentic with no high-pressure sales tactics. And you'll get the full framework, the exact messaging, the call scripts, the key questions, everything you need to confidently close premium clients with authenticity and with integrity. The critical ingredient in selling is trust. That's why we show you how to build relationships before you ask for anything. When you combine authority, knowing your stuff, with empathy, actually caring about your clients, you create trust and people lean in. Let's talk delivery, because a lot of coaches hit a wall here. Now, the truth is that most coaches aren't really business owners. They're kind of glorified freelancers trading time for money. The problem is that one-to-one coaching, whilst it's great for getting results, simply doesn't scale. But group coaching, whilst it's great for scaling, often leads to much slower results. That's why we help you install the hybrid coaching model instead. This hybrid coaching model can help you cut delivery time by 50 to 70%. You can improve your client outcomes with multi-led support, and as a result, increase your referrals and testimonials. So you can create freedom as you scale without you becoming the bottleneck. Now, the way it works is that rather than having constant Zoom calls or just standard Zoom calls, you have strategic one-to-one calls at key moments. You supplement and support that with weekly expert-led group calls, some private community access, peer accountability and daily support, and supported by self-paced trainings, templates, and systems. This structure doesn't simply lighten your load and remove you as the bottleneck. It actually improves client outcomes. They're more supported, more accountable, more empowered. So you can simply scale, deliver, and then repeat. Now, the reason why this matters is that people no longer really want information. They want transformation. And this is how you can deliver that real transformation at scale. If you want to scale beyond 10K a month up to 30 or 50K a month, you need more than a great offer. You need systems that multiply your time, your results, and your impact. Most coaches have a problem because they are the system. And the fix is that you've got to build a system that runs without you so that you're no longer the bottleneck. So this is how you can use systems to scale smarter rather than working harder. You can remove yourself the bottlenecks from daily operations. That allows you to unlock those 10K to 50K months with those systems that scale, with systems that drive sales and delivery, where you've delegated and automated key tasks. Most coaches stall because they're trying to scale manually. This is how you create and install predictability into your business and finally start running it like a CEO instead of a solo operator. Now, here's how we help our clients do it fast and without tech overwhelm. We install 4 simple but very powerful pillars into their business. The first is a scalable business model. That's your offers, your pricing, your lead gen, and your fulfillment. Step 2, or pillar 2, is your simple tech stack. And that requires minimal technical knowledge. It's not Frankenstein together. It's just plug in and play. You set it up once and it works. Pillar 3 is proven processes, battle-tested scripts, templates, SOPs, and trackers, again, ready to plug in and play. And pillar 4 is smart outsourcing to free up your time. So where you delegate the right tasks to the right people in the right way so that you stay in your zone of genius. Most coaches never get this far because they're stuck doing everything themselves. This is how you break free. Let me show you what this looks like in the real world. This is my wonderful client, Kendra, who coaches women on how to deal with betrayal and recover from betrayal in their relationships. When we first started working together, she was chronically undercharging, just $25 an hour for her coaching. She didn't have a system or strategy in place to grow her business, and she was struggling to attract clients consistently. She didn't really know how to price or package her expertise. After implementing this system, she signed 12 high-ticket clients in just 2 weeks. She booked 30 sales calls from a single campaign. She's now shifted to charging premium prices for her programs, and at times, as she scaled, she's had to actually turn off some of her ads because of too many leads. And we're helping her build systems to handle that surge in demand. This is my client, Jason, who turned a new offer into $68,000 from just one event. Jason runs a mastermind for chief information security officers. And when we first started working together, he didn't know how to structure his price or offer. He didn't have that scalable system in place to attract his ideal clients. And he didn't have clarity on how to grow fast without guesswork and painful mistakes. After working together at his last event, he made $68,000 and now repeats that consistently. He's built a proven system to attract and convert premium clients. And as a result, he's generating tens of thousands of dollars from each event. He's become the trusted brand and go-to authority in his market. And he's now scaling fast with a clear, dialed-in plan. Now you've seen exactly how coaches are breaking past that 10K month ceiling. So now you have a choice. Will you take the next step or stay where you are? Option 1 is you can stay stuck, which is what happens if you do nothing. You can keep grinding for leads without knowing where your next client is coming from, posting content, but attracting those low-quality leads. Inconsistent income where some months are better, but some months are not good at all. And you can continue feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and stuck. And let's be honest, you already know where that path leads. It's exhausting and it's unnecessary. And option 2, if you take action, we can work with you to install the one-point conversion system in your business so you can finally build something predictable, profitable, and scalable. Build that system that brings in high-ticket clients consistently, attract 5 to 10 clients per month, and scale with ease and confidence, knowing you're doing exactly what works. No more guesswork and painful mistakes. We've opened up a few free spots this week to speak directly with coaches who are serious about scaling. On that call, we'll work with you to get you clarity on what's keeping you stuck below 10K a month. We'll get your high ticket offer mapped out, your exact lead gen strategy, a simple game plan for you to scale so that you can consistently enroll 3 to 10 clients per month. This is a tailored one-to-one strategy session designed to give you clarity and momentum, whether we work together or not. Now, my promise to you is that this call will shave years off your learning curve. There's no fluff, no overwhelm, just what actually works, clearly laid out for you. If we're a fit to work together and you'd like it, we can talk about that too. But either way, this call will be one of the most valuable 45 minutes you've spent on your business all year. So if you're serious about scaling your coaching business and you're done with the guesswork and painful mistakes, then click the button below to book in your free strategy call now. You'll be taken to a quick form to share some information about your current situation. And from there, you can pick a day and a time that works for you, and we'll jump on Zoom at the time that you choose. So grab your spot now. Spaces do fill up fast and they are limited. So click the button below, grab your spot, and we'll talk soon.